The ability to embrace change, in my view, is the single most important critical success factor for academic medical centers. Many people say what limits us is the amount of funding we have or how many faculty members we have. But in my experience, what really limits us is our readiness to accept change, embrace change, move forward into new models.
I think the thing that needs to change the most is our perspectives and the way we approach things on a day-to-day basis. That we've got to look at things differently, more innovatively, and with a different eye toward improvement.
What needs to change most is people's sense of entitlement. And I mean all people, not just patients, but providers alike. We tend to be very self-centered about how I do it, how I wanted to do it, how I was trained to do it. It's all about me.
I think we need to become a much more caring, giving society than we have been for a while.
Instead of arguing over whether or not we should be solving these problems that we have, we should focus on debating the best solutions to these problems, because until we start acknowledging the same end goal, it's going to be impossible to get there.
We are not spending enough money to support medical education in terms of our tuition prices, because we come here for the right reasons. We want to help, we want to serve, and I feel like the cost of medical education can deter that.
I have a colleague who says we waste far too much time reminiscing about a fondly remembered past that never really occurred.
I think we are wasting our time and money on trying to enhance an old system that's obsolete rather than focused on building a new one.
I think we're wasting our time and money on preparing for tests instead of preparing for reality.
I think we're wasting time and money on standardized exams.
There's a lot of money going towards maybe like more administrative things as opposed to directly helping the population or directly helping the patient population specifically.
And if we could get past the silos and the turf and not stand in each other's way and find ways to collaborate, I think we could move ahead much faster than we are.
We're wasting time and money on arguing sometimes on the minutia when we all agree on the big picture. We all agree that having a diverse medical healthcare population is going to help serve our patients.
Why am I optimistic? Because I'm seeing a lot of discussion right now here at this conference about social inclusion and social diversity.
I think that we have the best and the brightest medical students in the world.
Because I work in an academic medical center, we crack the code on a lot of things. We'll crack the code on this together across these organizations, so I am confident that we will figure this out for the betterment of healthcare in the United States.
We're bringing in people who've got great intentions, who want to do wonderful things. You know, you gotta love it.
I'm most hopeful about our patient-centeredness. We've rediscovered the patient stands at the middle of everything. This is probably, for me, the most exciting time we've seen in academic medicine.